Oi, oi! All right, Monday Night Crew, long time no see. Thank you for HQing with me tonight. Thanks for your tweets and your DMs on Insta. It is going to be a good one. I can feel it in my bones. I'm Sian Welby. I'm going to be keeping you company for the next 10 minutes. But a bit of trivia to warm you up while we're letting everyone join in. Over 2,000 Americans get admitted to hospital every year for what? Have a little guess? No, it's not wig-throwing injuries. No, not wearing mufti. No, it's not for taking excessive selfies. Over 2,000 Americans get admitted to hospital every year for pizza-related injuries. This has blown my mind. It's the best headline I've seen in ages. Yeah, they get it for burning their mouths with the cheese, falling over in the pizza shop, guilty of that, forgetting to use oven gloves when taking the pizza out the cooker. My favourite injury was falling out of bed when reaching over for a pizza slice. That is literally next level lazy. I love it. Now, enough pizza chat. I'm going to crack on. Loving the emojis, though. You know how it works. Answer all 12 multiple-choice questions correctly, and you can win or split a mouth-watering £1,000. Oh, that is a year's worth of free pizza. Let's hope you win big, otherwise it might just get you a side of garlic bread. Remember to use that extra life if you've got it. Might come in handy. Right, is everybody here? We'll let a few more of the stragglers come in. Okay, let's go. On to Q1. Boats are typically used to travel across which surface? Kitchen worktops, bouncy castles, water. Yeah, I know it's a Monday. Get those brains into gear, get that grey matter working. This should be fairly straightforward, this one. I mean, you could use a boat on a bouncy castle. It would probably go viral on YouTube, but it would end up as part of a fail compilation. Nope, the answer I'm looking for is water. Ovs. But did you get it? Hopefully. Yes, of course you did. 83,000 of you did. A few of you getting a bit confused there. Maybe you're trolling yourself. I don't know why people go out on Q1, but here we go. Use those extra lives if you got them. Yeah, boats, they're pretty good on water, except for the Titanic. That one is now also part of a fail compilation. On to Q2. Someone who changes financial figures to be deceptive is said to be doing what? Baking the bananas, frying the sausage, cooking the books. Yeah, someone who changes financial figures to be deceptive. Any accountants in the house tonight? Come on, guys. I mean, we're not going to be sizzling the sausages just yet, are we? It's only Q2. No, the phrase you're looking for is cooking the books. But did you know it? Does it sound familiar? Oh, yes, very well played. 79,000 of you still in the game here. A few of you getting those extra lives in. Cooking the books, frowned upon by the law, and Gordon Ramsay, so anyone doing it really is an idiot sandwich. Now, reminder, this Thursday at 9 o'clock with the brilliant Beric, we have a movie special. He will be in his element and he will want to see you there. Full attendance, please, for the brilliant Beric on Thursday at 9 o'clock. It'll be so much fun. Okay, let's crack on to Q3. In which of these sports would you use an oval ball? Tennis, rugby, golf? Do we have any sports trivia fans in the house? Do you play any of these games yourself? Maybe the answer's obvious, maybe it's not so much. These are 3 games of non-stop walloping, but which one's played with a squished ball? A jolly old game of egg chase. The answer is rugby. Did you know it? Hopefully you've got some fans in the house. Yeah, 78,000 of you did. Very good. We're cruising through, come on. Is it because it's easier to catch? Better to kick? No, it's actually oval because it used to be made from pigs' bladders and the shape just kind of stuck. It's actually pretty gross, isn't it? On to Q4. The pavlova dessert was named after a professional in which field? Architecture, psychology, ballet. This is one of my favourite desserts. Love a bit of meringue. So peckish. Okay, time's up. It actually is like a work of edible architecture, but it isn't where the name came from. Now, the answer I'm looking for tonight is ballet. How many of you got that one right? Could have been a tricky one. Oh, yeah, a bit brutal, that one. Losing almost 15,000 of you on the other answers. The correct answer was ballet. I know that inspiring a meringue is quite a strange compliment, but actually that's exactly what ballerina Anna Pavlova did in the 1920s. I just hope that one day I'll have a cheese toastie named after me. Absolute life goals. On to Q5. Well done if you come this far, and well done on using those extra lives. I can see a lot of you doing that. Okay, which of these actors appeared in Saving Private Ryan? Edward Norton, Vin Diesel, George Clooney? This is an absolute iconic movie, but when did you last see it? Do you remember seeing any of those faces in the film? Now, the opening scene is so epic, it made us all feel like we're on Omaha Beach. But who was actually there? The face behind the voice of Groot. I'm looking for Vin Diesel. But did you go for it? It's a tricky one, that. Oh, it's our first Savage. Yeah, the unlikely one of the three, Vin Diesel. 25,000 of you going for Edward Norton, a lot of you going for Clooney. They actually feel more obvious. Oh no, Vin, he might be fast and furious now, but actually Saving Private Ryan was one of his first proper Hollywood credits. So there we go. Well done if you got that one right. It was a tricky one. On to Q6. Which of these is not one of the original 7 wonders of the ancient world? Colossus of Rhodes, Lighthouse of Alexandria, Great Wall of China. Which of these is not one of the original 7 wonders of the ancient world? Who didn't make the cut? A 300-foot Egyptian lighthouse? A 100-foot naked Greek god? Nope. The answer was the Great Wall of China. Will it be another sausage? Oh, it's pretty brutal. We're losing a lot of you there on the lighthouse, a lot of you with the Colossus of Rhodes. No, it was actually the Great Wall of China. I mean, no biggie. It's only 21 million meters long and made up of over 3 billion bricks. Thankfully, it did make the modern list, and in 2016, it also starred in a movie with Matt Damon, so you know, every cloud. Some shout-outs now, because I've been getting them flooding in. Hello to Kevin Aaron, still at work at this time of night. What are you up to, lads? Jake in Poland, apparently freezing his butt off. I don't know what you're up to. Jack, who's had his first proper day at uni today. Well done, Jack. I hope you had a pot noodle to celebrate. Mark Gillespie plays every single day and wants a shout-out. Sam and Elliot are my 2 biggest fans, apparently. Thanks, guys. Shaniqua wants some good luck. Come on, Shaniqua. And Robert says he lives and breathes the quizzes. Come on, then. Let's crack on to Q7. In 2011, who bought a controlling stake in MySpace as part of a $35 million deal? Jay-Z, Jennifer Lopez, Justin Timberlake. Oh, the good old days of MySpace. Who had an account? I did. I don't know if it still exists somewhere, but, you know, it was the heyday, wasn't it? Yeah, MySpace Tom, he sold the site for $580 million back in 2005. Word has it he actually celebrated by buying a new white T-shirt, so, you know, that's good. But which of these celebs took over 6 years later? I'm looking for JT, Justin Timberlake. But who went for that one? Oh, pretty brutal, losing over 3,000 of you there on Jay-Z. The answer was Justin Timberlake. Yeah, I don't know if it was the best idea, really. Justin and his partners actually sold the site back in 2016. I think they'd have got more money by winning a game of HQ, if I'm being honest. On to Q8. Use those extra lives if you've got them. Which song holds a record for the biggest drop from the UK #1 spot? Can We Fix It? Barbie Girl. 3 Lions. Holding the record for the biggest drop from the UK #1 spot. Not exactly the best claim to fame, is it? These are actually all the stars of my Guilty Pleasure playlist, don't tell anyone. But who dropped 96 places in an instant? From back of the net to bottom of the bin. It's 3 Lions. Oh, so brutal. And as is the answer, yeah, losing a lot of you there, but still 3,500 of you getting it right. Oh, well, we all remember it, don't we? This summer, it returned to the charts during the World Cup, and then it dropped out again as soon as England did. We are so fickle, aren't we? Oh, dear. On to Q9. Here we go. Well done if you've come this far. Experiments in a New York kitchen in the 1930s led to an early patent for what? Dishwasher, photocopier, fax machine. Experimenting in a New York kitchen. But what happened? Well, it's weird, actually, because the only one that belongs in the kitchen, but dishwasher isn't the answer, okay? So I can see why you might have gone for that one. No, it's everyone's favourite cloning machine. The answer was photocopier. How many of you got that one right? Oh, yeah, losing quite a few of you on dishwasher. I can see your logic there. Look, I can get your logic. If you guessed it, well done. Yeah, it's the first object actually to ever be photocopied was a microscope slide with the date on it. Well, that was the first safer work item. We know what most people photocopy. On to Q10. Come on, we're getting there. Which of these was not a nickname attributed to the British Prime Minister David Lloyd George? Welsh goat, Welsh dragon, Welsh wizard. Which of these was not a nickname attributed to the British Prime Minister David Lloyd George? Yeah, British PMs, they often get nicknames. Most of them aren't actually safe to say on here. David had quite a few, but not Welsh Dragon. Do we have any Welshies in the house tonight? Oh, a lot of you getting that one right. 1,225 of you. Very well played. Yeah, as you might know, if you are a Welshie, Welsh Dragons, you'll find them on the rugby pitch. But actually, critics called him the Welsh Goat, which was more about his countless affairs than his climbing abilities. On to Q11. Which of these countries has never produced a Tour de France winner? Portugal, Switzerland, Australia. Anyone with some cycling knowledge in the house? Here we go. Time's up. Now, these guys, they may be racing upside down, but actually the Aussies have produced a yellow jersey winner. No, better at peri-peri than pedalling. The answer I'm looking for is Portugal. Did it catch you out? Oh, 676 of you now left in the game and a few of you using those extra lives. Wowza. Okay, well, brace yourself for a photo finish because we are racing now into the final round. Wow. Okay, here we go. It's Q12. This is a big moment. Well done if it's the first time you've ever got this far. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Here we go. A star of which sitcom appeared in the series of commercials for the UK tax authorities? Red Dwarf, Mrs. Brown's Boys, Father Ted. Have a little think. You've got a few more seconds left. Okay, here we go. Now, these were actually voted the most annoying ads of 2002. But where did they get their star from? Crichton would make the perfect tax collector, but actually, the Red Dwarf crew kept clear of this one. No, Nag, you need to pay your tax and drink her tea. It was Mrs. Doyle from Father Ted. Did you know it? Oh, well played. 172 of you nailing that one. Well done. 172 winners. Very well played. I can see little Harambe there. Well done to Emma H, to Fazza, to Andy Loves Cookie. We can buy a few cookies for a £5. Big D, well done to you. Katie Cutler, Alex. Well done to Noisy, to DMN, to Gabrielle, to Cartman, Tristan. Well done, Tristan. Shani T. Beans, Mr. Southampton. Well done to you. To Def Jen, to IR, to Little Pooch. Lots of winners there. Very well played. A £5 though on a Monday. Not a bad start to the week. Whoever said Monday was the worst day of the week was completely wrong because every day is great on HQ. So well done for smashing it this evening. I've loved hanging out with you. As always, I'm Sian Welby. You can find me on all the socials all the time. Mainly looking at cat videos, but I do find a bit of time to tweet and do Insta stuff as well. And if you want to try your luck again, I'm going to be popping up on your phone tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. So make sure your notifications are turned on and I will see you there. And before I go, remember, slugs have 4 noses.